You may be wondering, what's my plan for this season? Well, for season 1, I did my futuristic underwater base sort of thing. Season 2, I went with a medieval sort of thing. So this season, I want to go with like a fun house carnival sort of thing. Just I'm planning of doing a lot more like mini games and stuff. So being a bit more relaxed and fun this season. Also just saying, yeah, sorry for the game, my game being a bit jittery. I honestly don't know why it's doing this. It shouldn't be that laggy, but it's probably fine. So, I've started working on a base. Well, you may be wondering, what the hell is that? So, let me explain quickly. My thinking this season is, as I'm doing the whole Funland Carnival sort of thing, I thought the first thing that came to mind was the phrase a clown, like a clown car. So like you have like 50 people inside of one car. But my thinking was, what if I do like a house version of that? Which then led to, how can I make a house look so unstable? Yeah, how could I make a house look unstable? Which that's what I've got so far. Which, this isn't the final structure. I'm thinking of having this bit, this section as the wood's gone. As, the blue warped wood, I think it's called. I can't entirely remember. The blue one. Then I'm thinking like orange, like orange sandstone, which I don't know if you can actually craft that. I don't actually know how you get orange sand, to be honest, so that's gonna be a look. And then I'm gonna do some big one there, and then maybe attach stuff as it comes along. I'm trying to make this look like the weirdest house you've ever seen, with just a concoction of stuff spurting out everywhere. So yeah, the farm is coming along. The old textures are real fun because of... You're telling me these aren't peak textures? Yeah. I traded some wood for obsidian, so I now have an enchanting table. I'm not going to use it yet, simply because I want my books up, so... Yeah. I think my next step is really for me to go mining, so... I'm gonna go quickly go mining. Oh yeah, ignore the red skin. I was doing a live series earlier, so... I'm in my red skin. But let's go mining. Well, that worked. I got a nice 16 diamonds. Would have preferably liked for a few more, but 16 is a good start before for when I get 14. Yeah, I don't want to waste too many diamonds with non-fortune. Hoping the nether is decent this season, as last season we got quite unlucky when it came to, Oh, I don't have any iron. Shit. Well, guess I'm not going to the nether just yet, because I don't have the... Oh my god, these things taking so long to grow. And this is why I always make ridiculously large farming areas, because you just end up always living off of, bread. Saying that, you always end up with chests full of seeds once you're a few months down the line, but... Just set a few chests aside and... just forget that they exist. Well, I just went on a very mini mining session, mostly to get some iron and gold, which are currently in the furnace. Mostly because I really want to go to the nether as I'm bored, and I kind of need something. I needed iron to get there, so. Let's go have a look, as I can now go to the nether. Hopefully we have a good spawn. That took a long time to go up, okay. Nyam. Oh god. Oh god, the old textures are coming back to bite me. Thank you. Another brick. Quartz. Take the gold. And... oh, bust up. Thank you. I'll grab some quartz while I'm here. Axolotl's not online. One dime, I've no fucking clue where his portal is. Where his base is, I mean. It's the last Axolotl's house. To be honest, it's actually pretty good, I'll give him that. I mean, yeah, it's still massively under construction, but... like, not bad, I'll give him that. I have no idea whose shack this is. Well, I really should say tent, but... I don't know. Where does this portal take me? To the nether roof. Great. That's not helpful in the fucking slightest. Thank you. Thank you. Night time. Sleep. Oh. Oh. Hey, that was the fastest sleep of my life. It took 0.1 seconds. Woohoo. This is ridiculous. There's like 90 cows in here now. Like, it's to the point they're dying when I'm trying to breed them because of the entity cramming. Oh yeah, I got a tiny bit of diamonds, but I'm not gonna do any more big mining trips until I have at least some fortune. It's kind of worth the diamonds at this point. Oh my god, this is every time I jump, I get launched in a random direction. Thank you, Couch. Your sacrifice is very helpful. How many did I kill? I only killed like 40 of them. That's how many there are. Oh, I forgot. I missed some. Okay, I killed more like 30, but still. I killed 30 cows and I still have over 50. This is ridiculous. 43. So that's 42. So that's not enough paper. Shit. Old, please. 10 books at least. Oh, well, that's 10 bookshelves. I need 2 more. I'd also like some frame rate back, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. So, yeah, that makes 13. God, I just need a tiny bit more sugarcane. Do I have any? I got 1. Great, that's not enough. And we are finished. Whoa. Wow, I got no lapis on enchant. He's taking the piss. So, if you can see in the bottom right, you could probably see that the time has jumped quite a bit. Well, the problem is I've had to go into a bit of a grinding mindset because I've got a lot of shit I needed to sort out. Where it came from, mostly trying to get XP. Oh yeah, I'll explain that in a sec. Basically, I've just been killing monsters and mining quartz to get XP constantly, and that's basically what I've done. I did a shit ton of mining down below. Yeah. The good news is, while I was running around the Nether, I found the warp stem I wanted. I mean, it took a long time to get all of it, but I finally got the wood I wanted. Which, the plan is to make this section the warp stem. I'm just gonna quickly start replacing this all and see what I can do. I mean, yeah, the idea is for is meant to be that it's gonna be like an unstable house. Okay, well now the frame's going. How would it look strip? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna strip it all just for the sake of. I want that like over the top vibrant blue. Not dyslexic in the slightest. It's gonna be a car crash of a house, but that's kind of what I had in mind. If I make you a half slab, then everything's like slightly off. Try to make this house look unstable, like it. I'm trying to make it look like it's falling over. I mean, I probably should have made it slightly slanted, but we ignore that. This this is gonna be unlivable, basically. There's gonna be like no space to actually live in, but it's gonna be hilarious. Kind of make it look like the actual wall, the actual wall has fallen off. Like it was a solid wall, but it's actually just now just on the floor. God, that looks wonky. I've made a house that looks sad. It, it generally just looks like a sad house. My God. Although I want it to be unstable, I still need everything to semi matte. Okay, yeah, I'm removing that bit. Yeah. I need it all to actually like sort of fit together. And today I need some cyan dye, but I don't have any cactus to do green. They really need to make green more easier because it's the only one that's a pain in the ass. Ah, fuck. Welcome to Unsafe House 101. Just make it look shit. I know it's kind of a bit plank against everything else, but it's a work in progress. All the blue stuff. Actually, Lapis, I still need you. I see. Yeah, that one I want to keep it with like the crashed blue. I'm gonna have like this, like the yeah, I pressed one again. The red sandstone as that house, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with the big one. I was thinking like purple blocks, so like the really bright pink, but the problem is we don't have access to the end for quite a while. That's what it is. It means I have to get rid of all the wood. It's gonna take a while, and my axe is definitely gonna break in the process. Yeah, it looks a bit weird, but I mean it's covered just one layer, so it's literally a line of quartz. So it's still work in progress. Let's put it at that. Added an extra pillar in. This is gonna be a work in progress build. I mean, overall, admittedly I'm quite slow when it comes to building bases and stuff. Simply because, admittedly, I'm not the best builder in the world, but I try. Like, I've never done anything like this before. I've never done a theme park sort of build. I've never done anything that's like extremely colorful. Like my season 1 base, which you might have seen a bit on my world tour when I made a few months back. It was heavily inspired by other people's um builds. Whereas this is full on me at the moment. I mean, I might take some inspiration from some of the random builds I see on the internet just to help out, as I simply just don't entirely know what I'm doing. I mean, that thing. Oh, hi, Peter. Cream, I got a Peter. Yeah, that was a complete. Just let's see what happens. What the fuck? I was looking at a message on my phone. I look up and just see him boating past. Fucking hilarious. I'm so glad to stop recording. Do you know what? I'm gonna go back to my roots for a bit. I'm gonna do a bit of fishing. Let's see how many pufferfish I get. I've been fishing for 2 days now. This is so much fun. I love fishing. It's so worth it. So what is the final loot? A lily pad, bottle of water, a shit ton of fish, and some boots. Well, I am gonna leave this episode here. I'm actually session one's gonna be a bit of a bitchy episode because there's so much just odd stuff I needed to get like sorted so I can get going. There are a few like events I want to do in the future. Just some of them are gonna require a lot of work to build and a lot of time, so some of them are gonna be later down the line. There's one or two things I could probably do very soon, but that will really depend on when I can build it and when people are free and all that stuff. But overall, I'm off to a good start. I'm happy with how my starter base is coming along. I mean, initially it's gonna take a bit of time because I need the end, so my starter base is gonna be a bit longer to build than you probably think for a starter base, but we ignore that. I'm actually like in the end, I'm quite happy with how this came out. I mean, yeah, the floor I do need to finish, but I yeah, I like how I've managed to slightly get it to feel like it's being squished. I think it looks good. As usual, please remember to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. And yeah, thank you for watching. And I will see you at next video. A goodbye.